Currently, there's a lot going on around Perth, with new infrastructure projects planned or already taking shape. We are connected by a shared sense of place and love for the region's natural environment. City of Perth Councillor Jim Adamos is confident that Perth has a bright future.
Perth has its own sort of culture, it's got its own sort of feel and vibe about it. So I think Perth's actually pretty good, nationally, on the map, saying that we are different to the rest of the capital cities, and that we have our own sort of attitude and things that make us great.
Member of Future Perth, John Van Boxmeer, has a strong vision for the future of Perth.
Development in Perth creates sustainable and integrated communities and really reflects the aspirations of Perth's young, urban and active citizens. Perth is isolated, but that is one of the beauties of the city. We have an incredible natural surrounding, as you can see, and I think the city really needs to embrace that.
Looking at merging, amalgamating, splitting up a whole range, and just looking at all the options. So structurally the City of Perth will change as well over the next 10 years. So it will look completely different to what it is today.
Elizabeth Quay on the Swan River will create another city block, providing new spaces for a city centre nearing capacity.
I think to make sure that Perth becomes a world city, we really need to change our mindset about some things, and some of Future Perth's core policy platform areas I think are really integral to that. So that's public transport or movement, urban governance, major projects and the urban environment.
Perth Stadium is set to be built in Burswood, which hopes to extend city growth further to the east. The Fiona Stanley Hospital is the largest building of its type ever undertaken by the state, and we mustn't forget the new $1.2 billion Perth Children's Hospital that will replace PMH.
I also see Perth becoming a city that people want to travel to, a city that is more active after hours and a city that is embracing change, and I think that's a really exciting future for Perth.
The city's completely going to grow, it's going to change, but I think at the same time it's really going to mature.